nice and tall. Everyone else, sit up nice and tall in your chair, perfect posture. Put your instrument into position. Get your left hand ready to play. Now, cellos and bass, I want you to put all 4 fingers on the D string. Violins and violas, put 3 fingers on the D string. Now, when we're getting ready to play this note, what are your other fingers doing? The fingers that aren't your highest finger. Very good. Are they up off of the string?
No.
No, they're down on the string too. So you have all of those fingers down, cellos and basses. Violins and violas, you have all 3 of those fingers down. We never just put the 3rd finger down. Good. Now, lift your highest finger. Now, when you lift your highest finger, where does it go? Yeah, you're still right on top of the string. You are hovering over that string. So even if you're not playing that highest note, that should be there. Now lift up your next finger. Good. Lift up so you only have 1 finger on the string. What are your other fingers doing?
Hovering.
Hovering, yeah, they're balanced right on top of that string, so they're ready to be placed down at any time. Now lift that last finger there so you don't have any fingers on the string. What are all of your fingers doing now?
Hovering.
Yeah, every single one of your fingers is right over the string. That's really important because we want to make sure we're ready to play those notes at any time. Now we're going to play a D major scale, quarter notes. We'll play each note twice. I'm going to yell freeze periodically during the scale, and we're going to check and make sure we're hovering with the fingers we're not using. So if you're playing an F sharp, for example, violins and violas, your 3rd finger would be hovering. Cellos, your 4th finger would be hovering. On the bass, you have all 4 fingers down for an F sharp, so you're already getting ready to move over to the next string. Sit up nice and tall, place your bow on the D string. D major scale, every note twice. 1, 2, ready, go. Freeze. Check your fingers. Check your neighbor's fingers. Are they hovering? Very good. Now let's start on A. Ready? Go. Freeze. Are we hovering with those highest fingers? Fantastic. Start on the C sharp. Ready? Go. I see some flyaway fingers here. Make sure they're all over the string. Let's start on the E. Ready? Go. Freeze. Good. Fingers are still hovering. Put our instrument into playing position. Good. Check that your scroll's pointing to the left. We're sitting up nice and tall. Fantastic. Now, remove your right hand. Now let go with your left hand, but keep it right up here by your instrument. Your thumb will be on one side of the neck. The rest of your fingers will be on the other side of your neck. You should feel the neck touching your hand on the inside of your thumb and on the base knuckle joint of your 1st finger. And it forms a little triangle here. The neck does not go all the way down into the palm of the hand. So feel that it's just touching your thumb, the side of your index finger, and then slide all the way out toward the scroll. Make sure you still have those same contact points. So your thumb barely peeks over the edge of the fingerboard. Now wave at yourself, nice loose fingers. Excellent. Slide back towards your face. Now slide back out toward the scroll. Wave at yourself. Good. Now check with your right hand. See if you can feel that open space you have underneath the neck of the instrument. There should be space. If this is the neck of the instrument, there should be a nice big open space underneath where it touches your thumb and your index finger. And imagine we have a tiny little bee flying around this room. And if he can't get through, he is going to sting you. So you have to leave a nice open space here. If you close it off, you're going to get stung. So let's not get stung. All right, everyone check. Make sure you have that nice open triangle. Wave at yourself again. Nice loose fingers. Good. Now swing your fingers over the string and tap the string. And wave at yourself again. And then flutter your fingertips on the string again. Good. One more time. Start with your hand back, holding the instrument up. Good. That's it. Now let go with your left hand. Your thumb is on one side of the neck. Your fingers are on the other. Check that the neck is touching the inside of your thumb and your index finger. Slide all the way out toward the scroll. Wave at yourself. Excellent. Use your right hand to feel that space you have between the neck of your instrument and the palm of your hand. Good. Wave at yourself again. And then flutter your fingertips on the strings. Your left hand out here ready to play, hovering over the string. Now take your first finger and place it on your first finger marking on your lowest string. Put your second finger on your second finger marking on the next string. Your third finger on the third finger marking on the next string, and finally your fourth finger will go on the fourth finger marking on your highest string. So you have one finger on each string. Good. Now feel that left wrist. You have a nice straight left wrist. Now try to make a bad wrist with all those fingers in the right tapes. Do your fingers leave the tapes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to do that. Let's try that again. One finger on the lowest string, then second finger on the next string, then third finger, then fourth finger. And feel that good left wrist position. Side of the neck again. Good. Slide out to the scroll again. Wave at yourself. Good. Now let your four fingers just float on top of the strings. And we're going to shuttle up and down the neck of the instrument. You're going to keep your hand shape exactly the same the whole time. You're going to keep your wrist straight. Your thumb and the base joint of your index finger are the only things that are in contact with the neck of your instrument. Remember to leave that space a bumblebee could fly through. And just slide back and forth while your fingers barely touch the string. All right, now let's see a few people who can do this really well. Just set your fingers on the string and slide up and down gently. Good. Keep going. Go ahead and show me how we slide up and down those strings like we just were. Now this time with only your pinky finger, see if you can pluck a string while you're moving up and down. Now freeze. Check your good instrument position. Use your right hand to support it. Remove your right hand again. Slide up and down. Use your right pinky to pluck those strings while you're moving. First thing we're going to do, start in rest position. Take your left hand, put your thumb on this side of the neck toward your face and your index finger on the other side of the neck. Good, and then just kind of shake hands with your instrument. Say hello, violin or viola. Good, now check and make sure that you're still only touching the neck with the inside of your thumb and the base knuckle joint of your first finger. Good. Then bring all of your fingers over the string like this. Good. Slide out toward the scroll and bring all of your fingers over the string. Now shake hands with your instrument again. Hello, instrument.
Hello.
Now, with your pinky, strum those strings while you're shaking your hand with your instrument.